face stream on a beautiful day in southern San Diego. Wanted to come hang out with you guys on a Saturday. Hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Tim? We got Tim in the chat. We got Jayhawk. Let me get the comments here. We got, give me a second. What's up, Crypto High? How you doing? Beaver Lumber, what's up, baby? Jayhawk, Tim, how you guys doing on a beautiful Saturday? Give me 1 second, let me get a little cozy here. Nice on my big ass couch, the big comfy couch. Okay, let's talk about some of the, so today's focus, it's gonna be more like a Q&A, that sort of thing. But I do wanna talk about, and let me know how the sound is for you guys. Let me know how the sound looks for you guys. Guys, smash the like button, let me know how the sound is. We'll talk about the Shib situation, because there's been a little bit of an update to that. We'll talk about Saitama maybe had a big blunder with some sort of Huobi announcement. I don't know. And then we'll go ahead and get into the rest of the cryptocurrency news and how, you know, I know we were waiting for some sort of like, you know, pullback in the cryptocurrency market. Well, we're seeing that right now with the traditional markets, but the crypto markets are starting to decouple. So what does that mean? You know, what does that mean? Now, keep in mind, right? Keep in mind that crypto was born out of the 2008 financial crisis. I mean, we couldn't trust big banks. So, you know, I mean, that's what's going on right now. Not a lot of people are trusting big banks. In fact, we had a freaking Treasury Secretary pretty much say, yeah, if you're a big bank, we'll bail you out. But if you're a small bank, you can go eat dirt, right? Crazy. We have Bree in the chat. Wadi, I'm on my phone right now, so I can't really check my DMs. We have 50 people in the chat, guys. Smash that like button. Let's have a nice little chill day. What's up, Beyond the Barbell? Mac Attack, good morning, good morning. What's up, NFL Ransom? How you doing, baby? Cameron. Greetings. How you guys doing this Saturday, man? Tomorrow, we're going to have a live voice chat in the Telegram at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to come hang out, Rose, to shoot the shit for about an hour, probably maybe a little longer, we'll see. Come hang out in the Telegram. Link to the Telegram should be in the description of this video. I went ahead and changed the, if they haven't, then I'll add it a little later, but this should be good. I can't really see on the stream. You like my shirt? She had to hit him with the fit. Had to hit him with the fit. What's up? Beyond the Barbell. Nice. 10-mile bike ride. Ooh. What's up, Mr. Future? Ripple will be the crypto. Okay, here's the thing about Ripple, guys. The Fed is doing something called Fed Now. It's going to be, that service is going to be available very, very soon. It's kind of like to combat cryptocurrency that allows people to send large, you know, just money internationally in large transactions and those sorts of things. So that's very, very interesting, right? So, you know, CBDCs, Fed Now, all those things, in my opinion, are the government's kind of like way to be like, yeah, this is, forget about your crypto. Look over here. We have this cool stuff, which, I mean, literally what we're seeing right now with the banking system is the whole reason why people don't like crypto, right? And don't trust banks. Queen, what's up, baby? How you doing? Marie, how you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? What's up, Andy P? Did you guys hear about Trump getting arrested possibly Tuesday? What the fuck is that about? What the heck is up with that? You know? All right, let's talk about the Shib situation. So I did a deep dive in the Shib situation. Of course, BitBoy Crypto made a video, you know, pretty much exposing or doxing maybe one of the founders, Satoshi, of Shib Inu. Fine. Now, last week it was Sam Bankman-Fried was Satoshi, which we know that's not true. So, you know, this whole situation is very, very interesting to me because when we kind of doxed the guy, which is, his name is Neema Jahan, right? I made a video about it. You can check out my history. I just made a whole video about it, detailing it and whatnot. Now, if you look at this guy's track record, doesn't seem like a bad guy. I mean, the craziest thing is that he's maybe been around by a Rolex. I know. I wish I need a Rolex. I wish I had a Rolex. Honestly, how much is a Rolex? Was that like 2 Bitcoin or a Bitcoin? A Rolex right now is 1 whole Bitcoin. Get a Bitcoin instead. You know, but the thing about that guy is that the only smoking gun, if there was any smoking gun about this anonymous Shib developer, was that he maybe rubbed shoulders with Sam Bankman-Fried twice and was maybe in part of some sort of VC with him and maybe some part of another project that used to launch other crypto. It's like, to me, that guy seems like a guy you'd want as a developer. But the guy came out and said, no, I'm only doing Unification Fund, which is that's going to be helping Shibarium. I'm not even involved with, Shiba Inu at all. So that's a lie. So is BitBoy clout chasing? I don't know, right? Obviously, I think he is. Now, here's the thing. CoffeeZilla made a video yesterday. If you guys didn't know, a lot of the YouTubers that promoted FTX are getting sued in a big class action lawsuit. The lawsuit's bullshit. Not going to go through. Guys, we have 75 people here just for my dumbass face. Let's go ahead and smash the like button. Push us up in the old algorithm. You know, I forgot, I think it's Legal Eagle or one of the lawyers said that it's probably not going to go through. It's one of those BS class action lawsuits, but it'll definitely, cost some of these influencers thousands of dollars. Now, honestly, I don't think that YouTubers should be responsible for FTX. That's crazy to me, right? I mean, some people want it, some people, but you got to understand that, it's like, so here's the argument. The financial YouTubers, right? The finance YouTubers are responsible because it's their field. They should know something like FTX is unsustainable. But, I don't think so. I think that people got to understand more, and I think there needs to be more personal accountability, is that, guys, these Meet Kevins, the Graham Stevens, like, they're brilliant, conscientious, very wealthy men, and they're hard workers, but they're not know-it-alls for everything. I mean, they're successful for a reason, and I think that's great. But like their stock picks and their investment advice and those sorts of things, I think people forget that they're YouTubers and they make a lot of their money off of YouTube and of course real estate. And they're smart, hardworking men. I'm not saying that, but you have to take some personal accountability and just be like, well, they're YouTubers, right? When they make clickbaity thumbnails or they're shilling things, like they're taking, they're doing sponsors or running ads, like they have partnerships. They're not, they shouldn't be like you're a financial advisor, right? They shouldn't be, but people make them to be. Now, I think some of the best information, especially with like Graham Stephan and mostly Graham Stephan, is like the frugality aspect, and then, how to, the importance of credit and paying off debt and those sorts of things. So it's crazy, it's crazy. Let me read some of these comments. We got the Gap in 4K. Yeah, baby. Look at that smile. Look, you don't get to choose what your teeth look like, but you get to choose to brush them. So I got a Gap. I've never had braces. In fact, I think I just chipped my tooth. This one. And this one, I was moshing at August Burns Red in August for my birthday, and I fucking fucked up my teeth. Dude, I always miss you guys, J-Hog. Dude, I miss you guys a lot. I just miss the DJs, man. I can't wait to have a group chat with you guys, a voice chat tomorrow in the Telegram, bro. I get to hear your voices finally. J-Hog's voice, I could do without, but. What's up, Maximus? How you doing, baby? Get Gap in 4K. Let's go. Thank you so much, Queen. Yes, smash the like. If I had a Rolex, I would sell it and buy Bitcoin. But watches really do retain their value, so. Yeah, a lot of those guys are super knowledgeable. Remember when Meet Kevin sold all his crypto last year and we all thought he was wrong? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people did. And the crazy thing about Meet Kevin is that he's always told people that crypto should be a small. All of them really. I mean, Graham Stephan and Meet Kevin especially told people that they were you'll want to have more than 1% of your portfolio in crypto. Now, all of us, us maxis, I mean, most of my net worth is in crypto. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. I mean, but we're maxis. We believe in crypto, right? And I think that what crypto represents for a lot of us is, I don't come from a wealthy background. I worked 12-hour days delivering food, working retail. You know what I mean? I've been on my own since I was a wee lad, like a lot of you guys. And like crypto is like the opportunity for us to come up, right? It's the opportunity for us to come up, And a lot of these other guys, did it other ways. Like if you're Meet Kevin and you're Graham Stephan, here's the thing. The only reason why they're talking about crypto because it's trendy, and they're getting paid, a truckload of money to do so. Those guys don't even have a ton of crypto. You know what I mean? Meet Kevin is especially knowledgeable in crypto, which I really do like. If he makes a video about crypto, he's really good. He's really knowledgeable, but he doesn't have a lot of his net worth in crypto. So it's like his mouth is not where he's not putting his money where his mouth is. You know what I mean? But they've always been transparent with that, right? Meet Kevin and they have. So I can't be mad at them, right? I can't be mad at them. Yep. Exactly. Our way to financial freedom. You know what I mean? Like, that's why we believe in crypto. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, so many people last year got rich off of fucking Saitama, Terrarium. Some guy bought a house because of Terrarium. He's like, I'm house shopping for fucking Terrarium, right? David D says, what's the update on Saitama? Good or bad? Someone I know is all in Saitama. Should I warn him? Saitama is interesting because they posted a thing about a partnership with Huobi, right? The exchange. And then Huobi posted it, but then Huobi deleted it. So I don't know. Look, I like to roast Saitama people on Twitter. It's funny. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's funny, but you know, I want the people who are in it to make some money and win. You know what I mean? When I'm looking at it from a project standpoint, like knowing what I know now, like I'm not a know-it-all, but just knowing what other competitors there are out there, I just don't see where Saitama beats those guys. You know, I don't see it. You know, Huobi's a nice partnership, but you know, there's a reason why CoinMarketCap, guys, has like a exchange score, right? Because not a lot of the volume and other things and metrics are reported accurately from some exchanges. Is Huobi a good one? I don't know. They partnered with Volt, or they listed Volt. Poloniex referred Volt to Huobi. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know, I think Saitama's biggest mistake was trying not to be a meme coin. I think they should have just stuck with the meme thing. You know, because now they're in a realm against people that are like other projects that are actually serious. You know, but who knows? This, you know, they've only been around for 2 years. Maybe they can make a comeback. I just don't see it. I don't see the value in Sata Pro. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? Damn, Fernando, you held that shit all the way down. Exactly, Philip. Yeah, 2021 was crazy for crypto, and it was impossible not to make money with 100%. I agree. But that's pretty much, there's not a ton of updates on Saitama, just that. And I have seen Russ speak, get interviewed. I saw the interview. I'm not mad at Russ. I think Russ is actually, I mean, I can't be mad at the man. You know, according to his ex-wife, he was living at his ex's parents' house, and like, you know, he got fired from his job and some shit like that. But now look at him. He's hotter wife, bright white smile, in shape, jewelry on. I can't be mad at a man on a come up, you know, but I'm not going to buy that fucking project because they just lied to us too much, in my opinion. We have Escobella in the chip. Where you been, Escobella? Escobella? But the interesting thing is, you know, what we're seeing right now in the cryptocurrency world is we were waiting for a big dump, and that the mother of all dumps would have came if the Federal Reserve didn't step in and save Silicon Valley Bank depositors, right? Not the actual project, depositors, right? So if you own Silicon Valley Bank shares, you're fucked. Now, what's interesting right now is what's being investigated is some of their top execs selling all of their shares, or a lot of them, millions of dollars, before the collapse. Now, obviously, it's fucked up because, I mean, a lot of the, you know, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We're back. All right. Smash the like, guys. We're at 33 likes. Let's get to 50 likes. Interesting is like some of these execs sold millions of dollars before the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank. Now, yes, there's insider information sometimes. I mean, I think the writing's on the wall sometimes with some of these banks, you know. It's just, you know, hold on, give me a second. Gagan wanted to join this stream, but I'm not on StreamYard, so I can't. Sorry, Jake, not on StreamYard. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think these top executives just, you know, magically, dude, these guys knew that, you know, Silicon Valley Bank was going down, and they sold millions of dollars. So it's like, the top execs are fine. The average shareholder probably isn't fine because, you know, Federal Reserve, so fuck them, you know. But we're going to save depositors, which is good, right? Because you have to think about it. Like, how many small tech startup cryptocurrency companies, Circle, fucking BlockFi, and other companies, Roblox, had exposure to Silicon Valley Bank? Some of them had like 25% of like their cash in Silicon Valley Bank. And let me tell you, 25% of some of those other companies, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way that's less than $250,000 because that is what is insured. $250,000 in some of these banks, right? So, you know, I think that maybe 5 to 10 years from now, what we're really going to start to see is a lot of tech companies, maybe successful businesses, be like, hey, we were the ones saved by the Federal Reserve stepping in and, you know, helping depositors that were a part of the Silicon Valley Bank collapse. So that'll be interesting. What's up, Jake G, baby? Jake, no one does it better than the boys. Jake and I went to a sick 5-star restaurant last night. Had the best food I've ever had in San Diego, Mr. A's. Rooftop sunset with 2 hot babes. Had a fantastic night last night. It was awesome. What do you think about Krill? It's a 10 million market cap and listed on Coinbase. If anything's 10 million market cap listed on Coinbase, I'd be surprised since I don't think that meets the volume requirement, right? You know? Yeah, Bitcoin's still pumping, man. It's crazy. So here's the thing. You know, when it comes to Bitcoin and the traditional markets, I mean, we saw Friday markets opened and they tanked and Bitcoin sent. And like I said, this may be the decoupling that we've needed because Bitcoin was always decoupled from traditional markets. Then the last 3 years, especially during the pandemic, it started to move with the markets, right? And so, you know, I mean, it became predictable. But now, is it going to become unpredictable? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. But that's why it's good to dollar cost average too. You know, I didn't ape into a bunch of projects like I said I was going to ape into because it didn't get to a price that I thought it was going to. But I still always DCA. You know, we don't know. We don't know. You know, and yeah, I do think guys, a lot of products that we're in now are going to make a lot of money. Here's the thing. We always think back to oh, you know, last bull run, last Bitcoin halving, like hindsight's always 2020. But this is it right here, right? This is the moment we're in right now. This is the hindsight that we're going to be talking about years down the road. So we have to act now, right? And make sure we're getting into good quality projects now. So that's very important too. Very, very important. Unfortunately, I can't watch all the UFC. I'm going to go out directly after this. After the stream's over, I'm going out. But I really do want to watch the fights. But a friend bought me a ticket, and I'm not gonna miss it. I'm mad for Roth. I'm going to watch him later, though. I'll tell you. I'm going to buy the fights anyways and just watch them tonight. Probably like around 10 p.m. I'm so mad. I thought the fights were later, but then Jake reminded me that it was in fucking UK. So, do I short? No, I don't. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm not a degenerate like that. A lot of shorts. Look, if you're like a trader and like all your best knowledge, really, if you think about it, like, you know, last Friday, fucking USDC starts to peg. Okay, these banks going down. Okay, so if you're crypto's 24/7. If you're like looking at things over the weekend, like especially Friday and Saturday, you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna short everything Monday because of Silicon Valley Bank. Well, Sunday, the Federal Reserve announced that they were going to step in and save the banks, which is not good if you're short in the market because the market absolutely sent. You know, so I don't do stuff like that, but I know that's real degenerate stuff. That's just too much for me. It's too much to pay attention to. But I know a lot of people who are successful at it, but I feel like a lot of people don't share their losses. They only share their wins, right? They're like, oh, you know. What do I think about the rumors that Satoshi got 72 hours to return 14? Wait, what? Those are rumors? So there are rumors about Satoshi selling his bone. Now, I'm talking to somebody close to Shib. I'm trying to get an interview with him, but I mean, I will see because I was supposed to have an interview with a Shinja guy or Shibnobi guy, and he just ghosted me. So, like, how are you going to come to me and ask me for, like, an interview when exposed Shibnobi and just, like, ghost me? It's like, I don't know if he got in trouble for something or maybe he got called out, but there's a Shib guy that actually lives close to me who wants to talk about something, but we'll set that up for tomorrow and we'll figure that out and whatnot. So, yeah, it's a chick fight, bathroom break fight. Not all the chick fights are bad, but a lot of them are bad. Futures trading is crazy. I know, it is waddy. It's nutty, bro. It's nutty. You know? It's nutty. It's nutty. I don't know about that, Mr. Future. If Satoshi has 72 hours to return $14 million, that's kind of crazy to me. Yeah, I think that this bull run is gonna create a lot. The next bull run is gonna create a lot of millionaires. I have a lot of moonbags everywhere, and I'm hoping one of them hits. You know, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I'm hoping one of them hits. You know, and if they do, I mean, we get to be here for the next bull run, and then we'll still be here for the next one after that, and until I fucking die. You know. Or crypto goes like crypto just like is non-existent because I'm always gonna be making content. Are you getting on free Trump? No, I'm not gonna, guys. I'm not gonna get into any tokens that are just launching because of something happening. I guess Trump's getting arrested. Yeah, it's gonna rug, dude. It's gonna rug. Probably Tuesday. Eddie, so I was gonna make a Saitama documentary, and I had about maybe like 10 minutes of it done. I'd say. A film, but I needed some critical AMAs, and Steve at Rocket Crypto came and privated all the Saitama AMAs. So I don't know, you know. I need those AMAs. They're very, very crucial, but he privated them all. A lot of those AMAs are super crucial to the project. The crazy thing about Saitama is that they didn't have a lot of AMAs on their actual channel until Steve at Rocket Crypto left. But to me, a lot of like the damning videos and evidence was from like a lot of the stuff coming from like the shadiness was coming from Steve at Rocket Crypto's channel. But maybe it's just good that I don't even talk about. Like, here's the thing, guys. You know, like our channel started off as a Saitama channel, and like we would get like, you know, this is during the bull run, of course, too, like a bunch of subscribers for Saitama and stuff like that. You know, when you become a hype boy for you know, one token, it's good. I think it's good for your brand short term, but if that thing ever goes away or rugs or something, then you're fucked, you know. Then I started speaking critically about Saitama. You guys know the story. And but first my channel was all meme coins, and then I just realized that I really like crypto more than just meme. I like meme coins, but I really love crypto more than meme coins. So like I wanted to just pivot to like just a news channel, right? Just a, you know, hey, you know, Monday through Friday you get the regular cryptocurrency news, you know what I mean, and my different delivery. And it took a while for people to like actually just start watching me for the news and just not meme coins, like, right? Now it's been nice to be able to like go from like a few hundred viewers for a live stream. Like, of course, this one is going to have low viewers because no thumbnail, it's just my face. No one really likes that shit, you know, but except the loyal DGens. Love you guys. You know, from talking just about meme coins to try to talk about regular cryptocurrency news because that's not my audience. And then now people are starting to appreciate all cryptocurrency news. So I don't have to focus on just meme coins. You know, you guys can actually just talk to me. You guys just want to hear about the news in general. So it's been a big transition. Bull run has started. I don't know. It's tough. Maybe for crypto, maybe a slight bull run, but I don't know, man. Memes like Dogecoin is fine. Doge and Shib are both strong. Yeah. I mean, Shib is fine. I mean, just because something peaked during the last bull run doesn't mean it's going to peak during the next one, right? What's up, Sergeant Bunsen? How you doing, baby? I know, Jayhawk. Yeah, I mean, you know, who knows, right? Who knows? It's hard to tell because what's predictable about this market? The rest of the market's tanking and, you know, crypto's pumping. And maybe this is people putting their faith in crypto. But I don't think the United States, I don't think we really like crypto at all. I think that it's tough because, you know, our government's focusing on a lot of other things right now, right? Like trying to figure out fucking inflation, a war, right? Political parties always fighting. And then we have crypto, right? The little weird derpy kid in the corner, you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. But I still think it's too early for a bull run. Thank you, Mr. Future. Well, you know, the funny thing about meme coins is like, dude, what's up? I'm going to like a little outdoor dance festival in a little bit. But the thing is, I appreciate you. Oh, I know a lot about PulseChain Culture King. I'll talk about that here in a second. We'll talk about meme coins for a second here. Here's the thing about meme coins. The utility is to make money. And like usually when something makes money or like generates revenue or generates money for the shareholders is like a service, right? A good, a value, a service or something like that, right? I mean, but it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like some meme coins do none of that. It's just, we want to make money. So it's the greater fool theory, which is, well, the person who buys in after you, their tokens are going to be worth less, and they're going to be your exit liquidity, right? So it's always the greater fool theory. Now that's not a utility, but it's not really utility, right? So you just have to understand how to play the game and really just understand what these meme coins are here for. They're here for a good time and not a long time, right? So you have to understand that, and you have to have a plan. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't be giving you financial advice. But what I can say is that most of these products are just they ain't shit, right? They're not shit. They ain't shit, and they never will be, and that's okay. You know what I mean? If it's the market cap is too high, leave it alone. If it's a small market cap with a good community, maybe buy some, but have a plan. 2x, 4x, 5, and get the fuck out of there, man. I'm telling you. Culture King. Okay, so PulseChain. I know quite a bit about PulseChain. So I have Hex locked and staked for a couple years. I sacrificed to PulseChain. Okay, here's the thing with Richard Hart and Hex right now. I want to say that I think that Hex may be going through some legal shit behind the scenes. I don't know. I have no clue. But I heard about the subpoenas from the SEC to like some of the influencers. How true that is, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people criticize Richard Hart because he said that PulseChain was going to beat ETH 2.0 to the market. right? He hasn't. But he's always bragging about how he's right about everything. Now, I think Richard Hart has done a fantastic job lately, really cutting back on the outrage marketing, right? I think it's so corny. Like, he has to act like this fucking, oh, look at me shopping at the Prada and Gucci store while you peasants are suffering from a bull market. Like, look at my new Gucci bag. It's like, no one wants to see that shit. It's so corny. It's just so corny. But the thing is, Richard Hart's super, super knowledgeable about crypto. He knows his shit. He's been in the game forever. You know what I mean? But then you have to ask, he's always talking about centralization, but it's like, well, who holds the keys to Hex? Like, do you? How are you making so much money? You know, like, I don't know. And he, you know, Richard Hart has a past as like the spam king. He used to do some shit on the internet with spam and stuff. So I don't know. But here's what I do know. Hex, huge market cap, crazy cult following, strong community. They think of that guy as a god. Well, I don't, but I'm still an investor because that's fucking weird, right? That's weird to be like that. But if you like that, fine. You want to kiss the ground he walks on, I don't care. But what I do realize is that there may be an opportunity to make a lot of money in any project Richard Hart puts out because a strong community, right? A big fan base, a high market cap, even though the liquidity is a little suspicious, right? I mean, people sacrifice, right, for tax purposes, almost $1 billion to these projects. So that means something, right? That means something. And I sacrifice too, so, which I may never get my my money back, but whatever. Why not invest in actual good and useful cryptos from Viva Hernando? Well, hold on, Start and Buns Guns. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay, Start and Buns Guns. Okay, real quick, UFC thing. Start and Buns Guns know what's up. Okay, here's the thing. Leon was dominating the second fight in the first round. That's it. Was it the altitude? I don't know. I'm picking Leon because I want Leon to win, but Usman might just grind him out. Usman has an opportunity to just grind him out. Maybe take away his explosiveness for the first few rounds, you know, or maybe like just the first couple, because we saw Leon kind of gas after the first. Not really gas, because he had still pop at his punches, but he seemed like discouraged. And I don't know why Usman just decided to stand with a superior striker in the last round, you know? Shut him the fucking right, I think, or the left. High head kick, right? Got him to duck into it. Boom. So I like Leon to win, but Usman might win. If Usman just got to be stuck on him the whole time. We'll see. Maybe Leon's cardio is better. Maybe he goes in there and starches Usman. But how sick would it be to see that in London, right? Viva Hernando says, why not invest in actual good, useful cryptos? Yeah, 100%, Viva. 100%. That's what we've been doing here. I mean, the more time I spend in crypto, guys, the more I'm just like, I should probably own mostly Bitcoin. But here's the thing about Bitcoin and like Ethereum and stuff like that. It's like the upside is so like not there. It's just not. And yeah, there are smaller cap projects, right? There are smaller cap cryptocurrency projects. That are smaller cap cryptocurrency products that are actually useful and nice and stuff like that. But it's like, not all those are going to make it just because they're not meme coins and just because they're useful. Like the big part of people, and let me know in the chat, I mean, why are you in DeFi? To make money? You know what I mean? If the outcome is income, then, you know, some of these riskier plays are more appealing, especially if you don't have a ton to invest, because the chance of 100x, 1000x or something like that is on the table. Now, when you're investing into like Bitcoin or Polygon or something like that, yeah, the opportunity to make money is high to 2x, 3x, 4x maybe, but it's like, you know, you're not going to get much with a $100 investment or a $1,000 investment, right? It takes time for those products to pump, and lots of time. So a good way to go about it is safe plays are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, BNB. But, you know, even in this climate, nothing is safe, really. Honestly, unless you're Bitcoin and maybe ETH, nothing is safe. BNB's gone through a lot of FUD. You know, Matic is killing it, but who knows? Maybe some shit will come out tomorrow. I mean, who knows, right? We saw FTX collapse in a day. Terra Luna looked like a good project, you know? So, you know, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough to decide what the hell's, you know, is good and what's not good. But the reason why people are so attracted to meme coins is because, you know, you can make generational money off a $1,000 investment, and we've seen people do it many times, right? Many times. Let me read some of these comments. So if you guys don't know, VeChain and UFC, or VeChain and Crypto.com are a sponsor of the UFC. Probably multi-million franchise over years. Mario Stone says, what do you think about Austin Hilton or Classic Crypto, who's surely been paid to promote some crypto projects? I mean, we all get paid. Look at Austin Hilton, even though I don't like Zach Humphreys. I mean, it's not that I don't like him, but he's kind of a softie, right? Or Austin Hilton. Dude, I respect their grind, and that's how you make money here. I do the same thing. We all promote cryptocurrency projects. You know, we've all promoted products that didn't work out, rugs and those sorts of things. I just talk a little more shit, but I don't think of any differently. I respect their work ethic, you know, especially Classy. Classy's an animal, bro. I know a lot of you people might not like Classy, but I do respect Classy, right? He's all about being an influencer, all about it, bro, all about it. He's all about it. He has like 2 YouTube channels, like a bunch of other shit. That guy is a hardworking man, you know. And Austin Hilton too. He puts out content every single day, you know. So I ain't mad at him. Yeah, that's true. Sergeant Buns Guns. But you know, Usman was leaning into that one though. He really, you know. Bilal's a beast, bro. Bilal is a beast. No, Classy did not ever pay me. No, Classy still owes me $1,000, but it's probably a pride thing. SEC, you think SEC is going after Richard Hartwady? Yeah. Here's the thing about the SEC. I don't give a fuck where you live. If you're selling products to U.S. customers, you're done, right? They're coming for you. They're coming for you. There are no administrative keys in Hex. It's fully immutable. Do you think so, Culture King? Do you think that maybe Richard Hart has a top wallet? Because how does he have all this money? You know what I mean? So, but I wish that he's, you know, I don't think, like I said, he said he's always right, but PulseX was supposed to be ETH 2.0 to market, and it didn't, right? Peru, what's up, Peru? How you doing, baby? Binance is next. Let's go. You think so? Dude, if Binance went down, ooh, Barracuda. Sean says, I'll collect from Classy for a small fee. If you collect, you can have that. You can have the whole thing if you collect it. Just kidding. Leave Classy alone. Don't hurt Classy. What's up, Sean? How you doing, bro? Binance is next. You think so, Peru? Jesus Christ. You think, you know, the funny, okay, here's the ironic thing, and I always bring this up, dude. I have to talk more shit. Literally, Circle, right? USDC snitches on BUSD, right? Which operates through Paxos. Paxos makes their stablecoin. It operates out of the United States. They tell on the SEC, Paxos, BUSD, they're not backed by everything. They're not backed by all their assets. Blah 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 blah. And so the SEC shuts down BUSD, their stablecoin. Why? Because they don't like Binance. That's why they did it. Because if you're Binance, Binance did a good job and their due diligence, and we're just doing everything right by saying, hey, Binance.com is CEO. The CEO is CZ. Binance US, different CEO, right? Paxos operates in the United States, so that you can't, it's like CZ can't put his hands in the pot. So he did a good thing by saying, hey, I'm not going to have a conflict of interest. And literally, BUSD loses half of his market cap in a week and a half. And literally, a week and a half. And literally, doesn't depeg from $1 one time. BUSD loses half of its market cap, 16 billion to 8 billion, doesn't think about depegging. Why? Because Paxos said, we have enough to reimburse every single customer. Literally. USDC, it turns out that they have $3 billion out of their $40 billion in reserves in Silicon Valley Bank. Boom, depegs. So it's like, they're the ones fucking telling on BUSD. They're the ones backed by big corporations, BlackRock, United. They're like the darling of the cryptocurrency world. And I trusted them the most too. But BUSD is, and CZ's over here like, bro, there's been many runs on the bank for Binance and CZ. Nothing has happened yet. They've been okay. So, I don't know. It's tough. Ram says XRP is the way. Just sold SHIB for it. Man, the government's going after XRP, man. Mario says, yeah, man, but they talk about the same coins every single day and how many coins have been burned. Yeah. I think it's kind of dumb, like the Shib Inu and Terra Luna Classic people. Look at, if you guys think they're dumb, they're not dumb. They know that the burn rate's too slow for it to any of those to ever get to $1. It doesn't make sense. But they're going to keep talking about it because it's for community building and their community wants it. Like sometimes people just like to be lied to. They just do. They just like to be lied to. Like, yeah, tell me it's going to get to $1. Tell me Terra Luna Class is going to repeg to $1 or USTC. It's just not going to. But, I mean, I can't be mad at them for you know, it's about content. You know, it's all about content. I'm telling you, it's content. It's YouTube, you know, but a SHIB is not going to get to it. It doesn't make any sense for any of those things. Right? Burns are important, guys, but they're a gimmick more than anything. And even from a project that I'm sponsored by, Volt Inu, right? which is a meme coin. It's fun, right? The burn is not the biggest selling factor for me in Volt, right? It's just that it's gonna pump in the future. Volt's a good project, man. It's meme coin in its truest sense. And the appeal to that is like it's at $100 million market cap, where like Terra Luna Classic is like at $1 billion market cap. Shib's at like a $7 billion market cap. Like you can't, like you have to look at those products for what they are, right? You know, I wouldn't say to sell your Shib. Okay, BitBoy Crypto's video on Shib is not a smoking gun, but what's interesting is the complaints from the community. Now I'm going to be talking to a guy. Hopefully he can clear some stuff up for me. But he's actually still with Shib and talks about like how some of these community leaders probably just aren't the best people. So and I believe that, because a lot of those people in the Shib community, you got to keep in mind that that we're representing Shib. Dude, they have a huge platform and they want to use it to make money on other cryptocurrency projects, right? What's up, Boomer? How you doing? Coinbase next to get hit with a lawsuit by the SEC? Probably Mr. Future for, I don't know. Coinbase is, it's like the most compliant exchange, obviously, right? Ram says too much drama Shib. The fact their supply is somehow still growing is crazy. Yeah. Tokenomics for these cryptos are crazy. What's up, House of Crypto? How you doing? Anthony says a goal of mine by the end of the year is to own 1 Bitcoin. That's a very good goal, Anthony. That's a very good goal. What do you think about Colt and TRG? I don't know much about Colt, and I don't know what TRG is. I did not, Marty. I did not. Peru says Binance needs to pay huge tax if he needs to stay in the USA. Lots of back pay tax. Really, Peru? You mean Binance US? I'm sure Binance US has that figured out, right? XRP is going to be 5. No, it's not. Kurt Williams. Kurt Williams are smoking on that. Whatever. Yeah, pass me some of that. Simpson says, hate to break it to you, the Shanghai upgrade is going to dump a ton of ETH on the market. That and layer 2s are going to dampen ETH returns. Do you think so? Do you think Shib can break 2 zeros by August? By August? I don't know about August. But definitely in the future, yeah. It'd be tough, though. It depends what Shib looks like. I mean, what else is on the horizon? I mean, all the fun catalysts are kind of gone. I mean, Shibarium was like the big climax, you could say. They're working on the metaverse right now, but I'm sure they have some things in the works. But Shib can be one of those things where it has its own ecosystem and it's like a big project in the future. What's up, Mizzy Matt? I went live at 2:30. Yo-Yo, so that's tough, Yo-Yo. So Yo-Yo says, hey, Rodney, do you think the bottom wasn't at 15K or more pain to come? We're getting more pain in the traditional markets, which we were using to predict the cryptocurrency markets. And like, crypto's doing what it wants to do. If it wasn't for the bank stepping in, or FDIC stepping in and helping Silicon Valley Bank, well, then we would be in a lot of pain. But they stepped in, so. XLNC, no. I might have some dust in Saitama, but I'm not in Saitama. Selmo, what's up, baby? Yeah, so Shibarium was a copy and paste. So here's the thing, Mr. Future. Shibarium didn't copy any code. The code is open source. It's the chain ID from a chain called Arenia, right? And they so I think his name is Call. He's a friend. He's one of the other devs with Shaitoshi. They're gonna go ahead and fix that issue, but you know, I got Leon, but my heart says Leon, but my brain says Usman. I like Crow. I think the cool thing about Crow and Crypto.com is that it's kind of been in the corner. Like, as all this drama's going down, they're kind of in the corner like, sucks to be them, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard for Shib to be in Moonbag free Volt because, or free, because it's the market cap is so high. But I mean, if a Moonbag is like a 5x, that's possible. Yeah. Crow's been chilling, man, after all the... Hey, man, sometimes no news is good news, and there's been no news from Crow, man. Just kind of chilling over there, hanging out, you know? Is HBAR going to be used for the feds? No, fucking the Fed now is going to be... They're going to try to take out all those coins. Wadi says Coinbase is already working on the platform. Are they really? Outside the United States? Wadi, I didn't know that. Sean, like the shirt? Yeah, baby. Yeah, I have a bunch of these Gigolo shirts. That's what my friends call them. I like these big flowery All Saint shirts. What's up? Oh, wait, over there. To be honest, I wish I bought more at 15K. Even if it was the bottom, at least I wouldn't have anxiety right now. Well, here's the thing. Bitcoin right now, if we think Bitcoin's going to pump to its all-time high, the Bitcoin price is still good right now. You know what I mean? It's still decent. That's why it's always good at dollar cost average. Steve says, Crow's a moonbag. It's a BNB level company being sold for pennies on the dollar. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, and the cool thing about crypto.com is they're doing a lot of good things when it comes to promotion. And I know it's not a lot. It's not everything to everyone, and it shouldn't be everything. But it's something to look at, right? Like with the UFC and the World Cup and stuff like that. And I think they run their business pretty well. I mean, they've had some blunders, you know, but what's up, Brad? How you doing? Hardest working man in crypto. Chilling. XLNC. I like ISO. Was it ISO 220022 or compliant or some shit like that? Not a big fan of them, but I think they're cool. You know, I'm not a huge fan. I don't know a ton about them, but I know that they're challenging traditional banking and stuff like that, which is, you know, that's tough. It's tough. So, let me see. Let me make sure my phone is charging. Yep. The thing about crypto.com though, guys, the thing about crypto.com is like it doesn't operate in the United States, and you know, I'm not sure if that's a bad thing anymore. You know, wait, hold on, let me get some bubbles in here. Wait, where's the effects at? How do I do the effects? How do I do these effects? Oh. I don't want to do that now. I have some cool effects. Where's the bubbles at? I thought there were effects here. I guess there's no effects. Whatever. Anyways, I'm on my. This is my place. This is my couch. Out here in sunny San Diego by myself, baby. Dude, if I lived in any other part of the world, I could have like a fucking penthouse for what I pay in this little fucking apartment. Swear to God, bro. Southern California is so expensive. Nice, Brad. Hey, what do you guys have planned for your Saturday? Shardies are great, bro. Shardies are great. Gonna hang out with one right now. She bought me tickets to some shit. I'm gonna go see in downtown San Diego. So after this, I'm gonna hop in an Uber and just boogie my ass on down there. Take a shot at tequila, get my ass down there, baby. But here's the thing, like, are crypto companies operating outside the United States because they want to get by securities and exchange laws, or are they operating in the United States because the fucking United States is like assholes with all this shit? They rule with an iron fist. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, because the CEO of Coinbase was like, dude, these crazy strict laws, all you're going to do is push talent out, young talent that wants to work on the blockchain, that wants to be a part of cryptocurrency. You're going to push them all away. And companies that want to operate in the United States, because we're the United States, right? You're going to push them away with these crazy laws and regulations that don't make sense, and they're laying the ban hammer down on everything. So it's crazy. Jay just says, you look mad lonely? You think I look mad lonely? Dude, my social life has been absolutely insane. 2023 is recovering year. Yeah, I think so, Mr. Future, 100%. Steve says, Crypto.com operates in the Philippines because the country has strong I think it's Singapore, right? Is it Singapore? What's Saturday? Steve says, I used to talk about how they are insured by the insurance. Doesn't matter anywhere now. What do you mean? What's up, 2-Bit? What's up, baby? Just don't say you coming from Cali. Hey, I love Cali. Yo says, dude, Cali, I'm going to stay here in this area for the rest of my life. Pacific Beach, Crown Point area. I'll buy a house. Probably in a few years. Yo says, Rodney, if you had a choice to take 1 million and dip or use that money to save someone's life that you've been introduced to, what would you do? Damn. A random person I've been introduced to? I've been introduced to a lot of people. Give me the money. Brad says, I'm running errands after I'm off, picking up the rest of the parts to finish my new AR build. Ooh, dude, DM me on Instagram. I want to see it. Then tomorrow I'm headed to Moses Lake to have dinner with the GF's parents. So busy. Nice. Now, is it a fun dinner with the GF's parents, or is it like an awkward dinner? Hex will flip Bitcoin. I predict no, it won't, Kurt Williams. Well, maybe, but no. Just kidding. Hex is not going to flip Bitcoin, though. That's crazy to think. I like Richard Hart. I like Hex, but it's not going to flip Bitcoin. Free says, I think people are going to be surprised by how the crypto market is going to dump by December. You think? I don't think so. Ellis says, FedNow is what the SEC will use to take out stablecoins. Crow coins will be labeled security by SEC, if I'm honest. Yeah, The CBDCs and Fed now they're really trying to fuck with crypto, bro. Hex is doing okay. Hex is doing okay. It's following the trends of the market. It's not doing anything special. It's doing what crypto does. Like, regardless of how much Richard Hart hates Bitcoin, Bitcoin moves the market, dude. Bitcoin is Big Daddy, you know? Bitcoin is Big Daddy. What Bitcoin does, the rest of the market usually does. What's your view on stables, Roddy? BUSD, NAD, TUSD, etc. Are you in them at all, or all in blue chips? Well, 2-bit crypto, I did have a lot of USDC. So here's the thing. The 3 stablecoins I would trust the most are 1, USDC, right? 2, Tether, and 3, BUSD. Not algorithmic stablecoins that could be broken from like a death spiral, whatever the case may be. So stablecoins that are backed by actual assets. Now, most of my faith was in USDC. Why? Because they have big corporate backers. Why? Because even Coinbase backs them so damn much. Coinbase is literally letting you swap your Tether to USDC for free. That's how much it's important to them for Tether. So if I was betting the house on anything, I would have picked USDC to be the safest play. And I would have picked cryptos like Tether not to be safe because Tether has gone through years of FUD. They've been in trouble. They've been fined, I think it was $41 million for lying about how much assets they actually have backing their stablecoin. But every time they've had some FUD, they've been able to defend their peg. They haven't really depegged, right? BUSD would have been my third choice, right? Tether was my second. BUSD would have been my third choice, right? And besides that, I'm not holding any other stablecoins for the record. No DAI, none of that shit, right? BUSD would have been my third. And, and the reason why I didn't really hold a lot of BUSD is because I saw something like what happened. That people don't like Binance, and they're probably going to try to get rid of their stablecoin. So my first choice was USDC. They experienced a little bit of fucking FUD, and that shit dumps to 87 cents. Now, a guy came in my chat and sold his stablecoins at a loss because he's probably traumatized from the Terra Luna situation. So my ranking would have been 1, USDC, 2, Tether, 3, BUSD, and those are the ones I would have trusted. But now I don't even know because it seems like Tether can't even, USDC, although it helped, they only started to really repeg once the Federal Reserve announced that they were going to save the depositors, which one of them was Circle, right? So they're going to get their $3.3 billion that would have been lost. So, the truth is, guys, I don't know. Triple J, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I appreciate you, bro. What does Clear Value Tax say about the crypto bottom? Anything in his Patreon? Well, I'm part of his Patreon, and I wouldn't talk about his Patreon on this platform because people pay for it, and I wouldn't want to do that. Like we can talk about his I think what I would say, it's pretty much the same information from his public videos, but I don't want to be part of his Patreon, and you know what I mean. Ice fishing overnight. Hey, okay, D's. Marab versus Sugar. Is that fight happen? Who you taking? I like Sugar. Mate, we'll see it. I know Marab is such a. Actually, Marab might just wrestle fuck him for 5 rounds. Dude, Marab his cardio is on some shit, bro. That guy's cardio is crazy. I think I missed a. Hold on. What about Bone Shiba Swap? I like Bone. Triple J. I just, you don't need so many tokens in your ecosystem. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. What out for coins and Aptos ecosystem? Will they surge? All of them are low market cap. Honestly, a lot of cryptos that are low market cap, they could be a lot of winners. It's hard to tell. So what we've kind of figured out, like, how do we know what's gonna run? How do we know what's gonna run? Well, we know that meme coins have a proclivity to run, right? Especially if they have a large community, right? I think so. Strong communities, right? What else? Hype, right? And what else? A low market cap cryptocurrency products that maybe haven't experienced a bull run yet will probably moon with Bitcoin, right? That's what we can think. That's our best knowledge. So the reason why I like Volt, and people think like, guys, it's a meme coin, right? It's a meme coin. They have a decentralized exchange and a lot of things going for them, but dude, they are marketing geniuses, man. And the reason why I'm bullish on Volt is because they're a $100 million market cap, and a project like that with all the right tools, the sauce, you could say, has the ability to 10x, to 20x, to 100x. They have that ability. Is it going to happen? I don't know, but a $10 billion market cap to me is not out of the question for a project like Volt. Not even. It's hard to tell, guys, but Slim Cheese says, "Amen. USDC was supposed to be the safest if it can depend, that much once the whole day." Exactly, Slim. Oh, DPEG, you mean? Yeah, exactly. App Doge is a meme coin in the App Doge. Oh, dude, yeah, it depends. Like we saw what Bonk in the Solana ecosystem. Then what was the other one? We saw like there was some like troll coin on the Crow chain. There's a bunch on different chains. It's just people have to want to use those chains. Because like I said, if you look at the top like 50 cryptocurrencies, they're all different variations of each other. Every 2 weeks, you guys, we have a huge Volt giveaways on Twitter. Part of the crypto hour with me and Jake. We've already given like $1,500 away of Volt. That's crazy, right? So shout out to the Volt army and Voltoshi, their dev, making it work, What is GPD? Wait, what? What is that? Buy right now? What is a good buy right now? I think you meant. What is a good buy? Oh, good buy right now? HBAR, Doge, or just more Bitcoin? I would buy more Bitcoin. Do what you can to get one whole Bitcoin. Thank you, Armand. Yes, eggplant that like button. Thank you so much. Guys, smash that like button. We're at 65 likes. Let's get the 69 likes for the culture. You recommend? Oh, I love it. I love my Tesla, bro. I love it. Okay, you know what the funny thing is? Like I was driving a fucking 2015 Ford Mustang for like a long time. I finally paid it off. Manual transmission, whatever. And I wanted to stay with because I like cars. I grew up. My first ever like project when I was 19 was a 1988 CRX. And I got everything done. I mean, I didn't do all the work, but I could do the basic shit. Like I could change brakes and like basic shit. Like if things are in the right place and it's not a German vehicle, I could do like an alternator, radiator, stuff like that. That's not hard to do. But when I was 19, and I got a 88 CRX, and I got like a whole engine swap, transmission swap, suspension all done. It took my AC out because it made it faster, and I had a fast little fucking crotch, a little ricer, right? So I love cars, and I like just being able to because there's nothing like a manual transmission car. You really get to control your car, and so I was kind of weird by the electric car thing, and then I rode in Jake's, and it was nice, whatever, and I rode in another friend's, and like it's really nice. And I was gonna get a Corvette, right? I wanted the new Corvette because they look sick. They look like supercars, and they're not. Like you can get one for MSRP's like $63,000, which is like not a lot of money. But the issue with the new cars is that you can't get manual transmission anyways. You can get those stupid flappy paddle gearbox things, which are cool, but whatever. I try to get a Corvette, dude. Every dealership's selling them for like $20K above MSRP, which is crazy. So I had to go in a dealership and I had to whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get a Corvette because I'm not gonna pay $20K more for a fucking car that costs $65,000. It's stupid. So I was looking at Teslas. The newer models come out. I have a Model 3, but it's the performance one, so it's like a $20K more. And had the design I wanted, had the scheme I wanted, and you build it all on their website. You never have to step into a dealership. You literally download an app, and you apply for it right there. You get approved or you don't get approved, right? It's a credit check, right? Boom, approved right away. Okay, great. I put my down payment on. I choose a lease, 3-year lease. I don't drive at all, so I've had the car for like 5 months, and I have like 1,700 miles on it, so that's how much I drive, really. And I've done a few trips, right? So I really don't drive. So I love the Tesla. It's so fucking cool. It's cool. It's a good car, bro. It's comfy. It's fast as fuck, boy. I've had fast cars. Car's fast as fuck. It's not like fucking Jayhawk, Pontiac, modded out of the ass fast, but it'll beat a lot of regular ass cars. Right? You know what I mean? It's very comfy. The sound system's amazing. It's smart. It does a lot of things. Like it's a good ass car. Luna Classic or Luna Terra? Neither, for being honest. Yes, one Bitcoin should be the goal. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm hoping I can help you guys because I'm learning along the way too. You should get a Dodge Viper manual. Yeah, well, Dodge Vipers are fucking dangerous if you know about Dodge Viper. Those guys are actual like fucking go-karts. But guys, with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I have a festival to attend to. Guys, if you want to be a part of the Telegram, should be in the description of this video. Come join us. We're going to be going live at 5 p.m. tomorrow for a voice chat, so you can come hang out, share your opinions and whatnot. We'll just be kicking more shit than Liu Kang in there. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have some fun, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love y'all.